This is Jeff Winkowski. He is our guest cook for this meal, which is exciting. He's going to teach us how to make a traditional pesto.
Thanks, Stacy. You know, it's really not that tough, but what I'm making is pesto with basil, of course. For nuts, we're using walnut pieces, which are less expensive than pine nuts. I'm using about a half of a lemon that we'll squeeze into this awesome blender right here. Some fresh garlic. And also, in addition to the basil, in order to get, thank you, Stacy, in order to make it as green and to make a larger quantity of pesto, I'm going to add some spinach. And people will never know the difference. This is really nice basil, so it has really predominant flavor and scent to it. So you don't need to use a hell of a lot. There's going to be I'll throw in a pinch of salt, and it'll be totally vegan, totally good. Right now what I'm doing is I'm destemming the basil. The reason I'm doing this is because we're not working with a super high power blender, and B, if we didn't, you'd have pieces of this, and you want pieces in your pesto, but you want pieces of like walnuts and stuff like that, and walnuts and maybe some pieces of garlic, but you don't want to have pieces of vegetable in it. So we're just taking the stems off of this, and then I'm going to chiffonner the basil and the spinach, and it'll just blend up real nicely with the extra virgin olive oil in the blender. Okay, what I've taken is one bulb of garlic and diced it, almost minced it, but not quite. And I'm going to add that to the basil and to the spinach that I chiffonnated in the blender right now. I'm going to take half a lemon and squeeze that and add this as well. Add this as well. I'm just going to add like roughly a teaspoon and a half of either table salt, or I prefer sea salt, finely granulated, and half a cup of walnuts. My hand is exactly 1 cup. And a little olive oil. And I'm just going to pulse this until it's done, and if it's too salty or not salty enough, I'll do it again. It's not baby food, it's pesto.
And it's beautiful. Finished up the onions, and this is a beautiful, beautiful color they've got here, and beautiful flavor. I'm ready to take the chicken out. It's honestly been about a half an hour. I might have been able to take it out a little bit earlier than this, but here's the chicken. It's totally done. I'm going to let it sit a little bit, and then I'm going to cut it up in chunks to put on the pizza. We are making the poor man's marinara. Simply crushed tomatoes and whatever spices you got. The spices that I have, well, it's kind of a plethora of stuff. But I have oregano in bulk, so we're using oregano. And some garlic powder. What else? Salt, pepper. Yeah. Easy. Okay, as far as flatbread, it's really up to preference as far as what you like, what you want to eat. I like when things are thinner, so I opted to put in this all-natural, cholesterol-free flatbread. We have sun-dried tomato, we have wheat, and we have spinach. Some people might like it because it's low carb.
Low carb, I want that one.
It's also really cheap. I got it for $1.79 a pack, and there's 6 per pack. Another fairly cheap option is to make flatbread yourself. This is a different kind of flatbread, more like focaccia. I made them really small, so they're easy to serve. You can get whole wheat flour for 79 cents a pound in your bulk grocery, and they're kind of puffy, they're kind of cute.
I like these teensy puffy ones too. What will I do?
We've made a salad to go along with our flatbread pizzas. It's got spinach, avocado, tomatoes, black beans, corn, and it's all tossed around with olive oil, salt, pepper. What else, Stacy? Lemon juice.
Man, lemon juice.
Lemon juice.
Lots of lemon juice.
store-bought flatbread. Spinach, black bean, corn, tomato, avocado salad. Cheeses, we have Parmesan, goat cheese, and mozzarella. Homemade mini focaccia. Tomatoes. Sauteed bell pepper. Raw garlic. Raw spinach. Pesto. Caramelized onions. Sauteed zucchini. Easy marinara. Sauteed mushrooms. Steamed broccoli. Lemon garlic chicken.
For dessert, we're making vegan chocolate cupcakes. This recipe is cheap and tremendously easy to throw together. Get 2 bowls ready. Put your sugar, flour, cocoa powder, baking soda, and salt in one bowl and use a whisk to stir it up. Set that aside. In another bowl, combine water, oil, and vanilla extract and stir that up. Combine the wet ingredients with the dry, stirring only until just mixed. Then add the secret ingredient, vinegar, last, stirring just a little bit more. Then you'll pour the batter into a muffin tin lined with paper liners that have been sprayed lightly with pan spray. Then you pop these suckers in an oven preheated to 350 for 20 to 25 minutes.
The easiest and cheapest way to top your cupcakes is with a glaze. Tonight I chose to use some soy milk, powdered sugar, and cocoa powder. Super quick.
I visited the South, but I've never had this before. I'm a vegetarian.
So this is my second pizza. I made it on the flatbread.
2 pizzas.
And before I had it on a sun-dried tomato tortilla. And all the toppings and everything seems really simple, but some of the ingredients were cooked with like garlic and lemon that make it way awesome and very, very flavorful.
I like good poetry.
Thank you, Allie. How much cholesterol is in that? None, because it's vegan. No animal products.
Telling me all the things you wanna do to me. I ain't lying, I don't think I see. Taking it to the street. No more need for running. Take this message to my brother. You will find him everywhere.
Hey, Nate. Hey, so did you like dinner tonight? Oh!
Alright.
Hey there, MySpace. Want to add me to your friends list? No, add me. Me. Okay, now I'm serious. Okay. Got it. Okay.
Go ahead.